I feel overwhelmed. I wish to thank Almighty, the sponsors and organizers for this nomination. I started my career as a nuclear scientist, but could not cope with the stress in the radiation field. So when I got an opportunity to work with children, I opted for it. We were a small NGO at that point in time, about 3 full-time people and a couple of part-time people. I've seen children working in looms, inhaling cotton dust, malnourished, voiceless, then realized that poverty was the causal factor. I'm a first-generation entrepreneur, took a loan for 5 lakhs in 2004 and set up 100 enterprises for mothers of children who were working in looms, child laborers basically. And Stanford interns came to evaluate, and they said 90% of the enterprises were sustainable. That gave me a lot of confidence with the support from my family, from my co-founder Percy Barnabik, my board, my staff. We were able to scale up the initiative from Kanchipuram to 18 states in India and 5 countries. I acquired a small company in the year 2009. It was Belstar Microfinance Limited. Through Belstar and hand in hand, we have reached out to 11 million women in India and 50,000 people outside of India. So I feel looking back, I feel very honored, and I feel happy that I've contributed in a small way to the economic development of our country. We have empowered the women not only through credit, but through digital training, through skill training, through marketing, and we have partnered with IITs, several business schools, and we have also developed training for graduated entrepreneurs. We actually have a 5-pillar program to tackle poverty, but the main focus was on women because we believe if women change, the extra income, whatever they get, they are able to influence the family and the society. When the women joined our movement, they were using thumb impression, they were illiterate. Today, the children are doctors, engineers, and many of them are serving in CRPF and in army. That gives me immense, I'm very proud of their achievement and whatever they have achieved. So it has not been very easy to reach here because in 2004, in the initial stages, men did not want to take instruction from me. I had to do an MBA at Triumph. That too, it was through a scholarship. That's why I could afford. And then a leadership training at East West Center that honed my skills. Today, I'm a much confident person. I feel overwhelmed today, and I feel grateful to all the stakeholders who have made this possible. Cumulative lending for the last 20 years is about 37,000 crores, and we have repaid all the loans on time and helped several women across the country to set up enterprises, starting from small bakery to some women employ about 50 people in garment also. Their growth they have a turnover more than a crore. So I'm very inspired by their journey. We have worked with nearly 30,000 farmers and 5,000 ponds across the country we have deepened. So my request to all the viewers and all the people who have assembled here, very proud to be born in India. And we have the rich-poor divide. We have pockets where poor people need help. Sometimes they lose their father and then they need some help for a scholarship to continue their basic education. Women need digital support to transact their business. I came across one Tulsi Bai in Rajasthan. She was from an Orthodox family. Her husband had died because of COVID. 7 people, they were hungry. We gave her tailoring training and then helped her with marketing. Today she goes in a scooty, earns about 20,000 rupees. It is easy to give grant, but to make them entrepreneurs and give them a life of dignity, hope and choice, I think that is the biggest thing we can do. I think all of us should be a part of the growth story of our country. I'm extremely grateful to TBI for showcasing my story. Thank you, everyone.